Um, Shalom, give all praises to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Kodash, Rakah. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS, and shalom to all the elect brothers, man. My name is Malak Amat, right here.
Parathum. Ariaba.
Today we're gonna do quick lessons on Psalms chapter 10. The wicked is the Edomites. So we're gonna Brother gonna read me from the top. We're gonna do a basic breakdown for you. We're gonna break it down deep. Let's go basic. So,
This is Psalm
10:01.
chapter 10, verse 1. It says, "Why standest thou afar, O Lord?"
Read it again, my brother.
It says, Psalm chapter 10, verse 1. It says, "Why standest thou afar, O Lord?"
So we do every day, man. You begging the Most High, man. Most High, why are you standing so far, man? All this calamity, man, we going through every day with the wicked. It's the same thing. The psalmist, man, is saying right here. Are you standing far away from us, man? Wow.
It says, "Why hidest thou thyself in times of trouble?"
That's why you call crying unto the Most High, man. How do you cry unto the Most High? Through His Son, Yahweh. So you cry unto the Lord, man. Why are you standing, Yahweh, man? Why are you standing away from us, man, in the time of our trouble?
It says, "The wicked in his pride do persecute the poor."
Yeah, the wicked in his pride, man. Because the wicked is a prideful person, man. Who's that prideful person? The so-called white man, who's known as Esau, Edom, the Edomites, Idumea, man. In the Bible. When you look up that word, let me look up that word wicked in the Hebrew. It says Rashai. I mean wicked. Who's wicked? Criminal. The word criminal go back to what? Crimson, which means red face. By the so-called white man, it's not the rednecks. They ain't white, man. They're red. Eat them. Red. So if you don't know the word criminal, go back to the word crimson, which means red face. He said a guilty one guilty of crimes. The so-called white man, Esau, Edomite. They've been guilty of crimes since when? Since the day of Cain and Abel, man. When Cain slay Abel, they've been on the run, man. They're the vagabond.
It says, "The wicked in his pride do persecute the poor."
Yeah, who's the poor? The Israelites. We are the poor, man. So he are persecuting us right now. You know why? Because the Most High put him in the position of power, man, to rule. So he want to persecute us. We are, if you don't believe it, man, we are the Israelites, man. We are the Israelites of the so-called white man is persecuted. The so-called Jews, man, they are not Israelites, man. They call themselves Israelis. They call themselves Jewish. So they can be persecuted because they don't want to do the persecution. Yeah. All these brothers right here, man. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they got stories on it of being persecuted by who? These so-called Jews.
That's right. That's what the scriptures say the earth was given into the hand of the wicked, man. All right.
You got something to say, brother?
Yeah, persecuted unlawfully, being lied on, just bearing false witness, false accusations, and assumptions.
It says, "Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined."
Yeah, so they imagine their devices, man. Since the day they was put on the earth, man, they always got a vendetta against us, man. You know why? Moses gave who the blessing, man? Jacob.
That's right.
Jacob away from who? Esau. Because Esau sold his birthright to who? His brother. So since that day to this very day, man, they still come against us, man. Even in the womb of our mother, man, we was fighting, man. It's a great gulf fist against the righteous and the wicked. Who's the righteous, man? The Israelites, man. And who's the wicked? Starting with the so-called white man, the Edomites. So they imagine, the Most High, man, he's a fair power, man. The Most High let all nations rule, man. And the last nation to rule is who? You so-called white man. You Edomites. This is your last rule. Cause after that, who's gonna rule forever? Israel. You're gonna have. This is the last great kingdom, man. But right now we're on the end, man. On the end of the so-called white man. This Roman Grecian Empire, man. The last of the 10 toes. We got the end of the so-called white man rulership. We ain't going back to slavery no more.
That's right. That's right. It says, and how we know that we in the last, this is the last of it, man. Hey, we just look at the times, man. We see what's going on, man. All right, we see the economy's all fucked up. We see the infrastructure of this place is messed up. Wars and rumors of wars and all these things, man. So we see all these things. We see, hey, man, it's about to be a wrap for America, man. Closing down sale for America, man. You know.
Yeah, you got all these stores, man. All these franchises is closing down.
That's right. That's right. It says, let them be. I read that already.
Like I said, about 10 and 2.
10 and 2. It says, the wicked in his pride do persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined.
All the evil devices, man, they imagine against us. The most are going to make it fall on their head, man. Go on.
It said, for the wicked boasted of his heart's desire.
Back in the, growing up, man, the trap you set, man, most are going to use your own trap on you.
That's right. It says, for the wicked boasted of his heart's desire, and blessed the covetous.
Always boasting, brother. The so-called white man. You guys talking about slavery? That's the past. That's over 400 years ago. Why you niggas and spics and get over it? Why you wetbacks want to come over the border? The damn tomahawks, you Native Americans, they like talking shit about us, man. You guys was a bunch of savages, man. So he boasted, man. When the so-called white man came over here, man. Once again, Christopher Columbus, he never came to America. He came to Dominican Republic, man. Hispaniola and Haiti. He never made it to America. What he did, he butchered the people. But I want America fast pushing, man. Him and these Edomites, man. When they came over here, kind of shit they did to all people, man. That's our brothers, man, and our sisters.
Yeah,
they destroyed the people.
So like you're speaking of Columbus, because if you read the diary of Christopher Columbus that he wrote back to the king Spain, all right, he said, yo, these people are so subtle, they're so gracious. You know what I'm saying? They'll make great slaves. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you gonna say that, man? You know what I mean?
Hey, brother, and the so-called white man, he loved boasting, man. The so-called white man took down Iraq, brother, and Afghanistan. He was boasting. When he took down Libya, he boasting. The most you know, he not boasting in his mind, because he's a wicked. He's wicked.
It said, for the wicked boasted of his heart's desire, and blessed the covetous, whom the Lord abhorreth.
No, boasting mean make America great again, man.
Exactly.
Your 5 branches of the military, you think nobody gonna take? You said that's what they said, man. Nobody can take down the American military, man, which is boasted. You see, you gotta say a national anthem. You gotta say the Pledge of Allegiance. That's boasted. You gotta sound. You go to the courtroom. You gotta the Lord say don't swear on the Bible. See, he boasted.
He say if you don't like it here, man, you could leave. You could leave. Man. It says, the wicked, through the pride of his countenance, will not seek after Yahweh.
It's impossible. It's impossible for the wicked to seek after the Most High. It's not talking about the wicked of Israel, man. They're talking about the wicked, man, as the apostles and the elders. There's the wicked and the wicked. The wicked is Israel, and the wicked is who? He's so-called white people. So no matter how hard you try, man, it's impossible for you to serve the Lord. It wasn't given to you to serve the Lord, man.
It says the Most High is not in all his thoughts.
Yeah, the Most High is never in the so-called white man thoughts, man. Never. That's what these Catholic priests, man. When you growing up, we used to go to church. In the islands, there's a lot of Catholic priests, man. And these people, they look up to who? The so-called white man. But when I was growing up, brother, I thought the so-called white man was God, man. But all we see on TV is who, man? All we see on TV who? The so-called white man portraying as God, and the so-called Negroes as who? As Satan.
Yeah, man. I don't even want to talk about that, bro, because that's embarrassing. Like, I wouldn't even have, like, a thought like that, bro. Like, looking back, you know? It says,
that's how the Most High brought us to the truth, brother.
That's right.
Or wake us up, and say, damn, we are ambassadors of who, man? Yahweh, man. So we are the real rulers of this, man, not the so-called white man.
Yeah.
So-called white man, he got leprosy, he got blonde hair, blue eyes, vitamin D, the deficient, lacking melanin, man. So we are, he made us feel like we was from Africa.
Right.
We black, came here swinging on trees.
Yeah.
So, which is a goddamn bullshit, man.
Yeah, he basically lied not only to us, but he lied to the whole world. He said that the earth was given unto the hand of the wicked, and he changed the faces of the judges thereof. with the judges, the angels. When you go into the history, going back to Europe and the iconoclasm, or being white, the angels being whitewashed and this, that, and the fourth, changing the faces, telling the lie that King James was a pedophile and a white man, this, that, and the fourth. It's all fabrications.
And a lot of them say civilization began with the Greeks, which is bullshit.
Right.
Who ruled Europe, man? We rule Europe, man. We rule who? We rule where? Most of Europe, England, France, Turkey, North Africa, man. We rule all these places, but the Most High took us down.
That's right. It says, I'm at the end of verse 4. It says, the Most High is not at all in his thoughts. His ways are always grievous.
His so white man ways is always grievous, man. He always want to take you down. Some war, man. That's how Esau was, man. Esau is never settled, man. That's their forefather. That's your so-called white people, man. You man, woman, and child. That's your forefather, man. Esau, Edom. He always grievous, man.
Yeah, man. Yes.
What was it, Alexander the Greek?
Yeah.
That he wept because he couldn't rule no more. He couldn't take over no more land. That's how a control freak Esau is. That's why he set up the New World Order.
When Christopher Colombo come up with Hispaniola, man, he had the sword in his hand, man. He said he killed so many people, the blood was stick to his hand, man. So he couldn't stop. That's what Esau.
Yeah.
People say they said about celebrating Christopher Columbus, man. He's a murderer, man.
That's right. It says also his ways are always grievous, and that's also his laws, man. All right, his laws are just wicked and brutal, man. Any little thing, man, and that's why these jails, all right, which a lot of these crimes, so-called crimes, you shouldn't even really be in jail like that. You know what I'm saying?
If you follow the law of the Bible,
exactly.
America, the God-fearing land. As what the asshole said back in the 1980, Ronald Reagan. You see, you better proclaim, man, say that the Bible is the law of the land.
That's right.
You don't follow.
Yeah. So his ways always grievous, man. Always want to put niggas in jail and niggas in prison.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He create the crime. You know what I'm saying? He put you in a position to do a crime. You know what I'm saying? And then put you in jail, man. And all these things is making money. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you an example. I got a ticket the other day for walking through the park after dark, right? It's like 7:30, some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? And he tell me, oh, I'm looking out for you, man. This neighborhood has crack. I said, listen, man, just give me my ticket and don't give me no long story, man, because you insulted my intelligence, man. You're not looking out for me, bro.
Yeah, looking out for yourself.
Exactly. You know? So it says, his ways are always grievous. Thy judgments are far above out of his sight.
The whole judgment, man, the Most High judgment. That's the Most High judgment, the laws, the statutes, and the commandment. It wasn't given to him. That's why it's far above his sight. So he don't care what's going to happen to him, man. Right. After he do this to the Lord's people.
It says, as for all his enemies, he puffeth at them.
All the other nations, man, including us, we are his enemies, man. He puffed at them. Like, damn, who's going to take me now?
Yeah. He had said in his heart, I shall not be moved.
Yeah, you don't think he's going to move. So who's going to move you? The Most High is going to move him, man. The Most High, the angels, Yahweh Shai, the chariots, and the nuclear missiles, man. And the elect.
It says, for I shall never be in adversity.
Yeah, you could think you're never going to be in adversity, man. Nobody ever going to come up against you. So what am I thinking, man? When I growing up, man, I used to think the same way. Nobody's going to take down America. Yeah. When I come into the truth, man, the Most High open my mind, man. I say, yeah, these so-called white man, Esau, Edom, they are going to be taken down, man, very soon.
That's right. That's why they call this here the Virgin Daughter of Babylon, because this place has never been touched, man. All right, you've been living lovely, all right, for the past 500 years, man. And you know what I'm saying, you got a big head, man, but you understand, man, 500 years is really a short reign. You know what I'm saying? So you think 500 years nobody touches, it's never going to happen, man. But according to the scriptures, man, you wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Let me say something. When the brothers are saying, for the new people that are watching, Virgin Daughter of Babylon, meaning she's never had war.
Yeah, never ain't a major war.
Yeah, no, there has not been a war, and the Civil War of America doesn't count. I'm talking about actual missiles.
Pearl Harbor ain't come because inside
foreign nations coming over here, this, that, and the
exactly.
fourth. She's the virgin daughter of Babylon's cherry has never been popped yet, but it will in the near future. That's a future prophecy.
And 9/11 was an inside joke too.
Yeah,
Exactly. It says, his mouth is full of cursing and deceit.
Yeah,
and
so all the time the so-called been talking to you, man. It's full of cursing and deceits, man, and fraud, man. That's what Donald Trump be talking. He's the so-called leader of the world. He's a so-called leader of America. It's all a bunch of lies, man.
It says, under his tongue is mischief and vanity.
Yeah, under his tongue, man, it's mischief and vanity, man. He always want to try his way to take you down, man. On the so-called white man, he loves vanity, man. Every time in Brooklyn, it's a new building going up. Gentrification, man. These buildings going up over 20 floors up. They want to put all the poor, the brown-skinned poor people, man, including the Northern Kingdom and the Southern Kingdom. And they're gonna bring who in here, man? They're gonna bring the rich people, man. From where? From these different European nations. These so-called white people, he bringing them back to our neighborhood, man. The price of food is going up. The price of gas, your phone. Your brother got called. You gotta get a metric card. Yo, shit is going up, and that's why people is even New York City.
Yeah.
Or getting a room.
There was a stat that just came out last week. They say 41% of people that live in New York can't afford to live here.
Yeah, under the poverty line. There's a whole bunch of homeless people. Who the homeless people in the train, man? That's all people.
It says, he sitteth in the lurking places of the villages.
You're reading the rest off.
All right. It says, he sitteth in the lurking places of the villages. In the secret places do he murder the innocent. His eyes are privily set against the poor. So yeah, man, that's how the so-called white man is, man. He in secret, man. All right, they have all these councils and all these things, man. All right, they secret societies, their meetings, they build a Burr group meetings, their UN meetings, man. And it says in the secret places, dude, he murdered the innocent, man. Who's the innocent, man? Us, man. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. All right. And as we were talking before, man, murder don't just mean they just coming up and shooting up your neighborhood or stabbing you or anything, man. It's every aspect of your life, man. All right, they put all these things in your food, all right, all your home products, man, your deodorant, your clothes, all right. You got chemtrails all in the air and all these things, man. All right.
Fluoride in the toothpaste.
Fluoride in the toothpaste, man.
You got radiation.
Water. You know?
You got radiation all over you. You got particles in the subway.
Exactly.
The subway we take, man, shit's dangerous, man.
Exactly.
If you don't know, the Most High wasn't with us, brother. You're gonna die, bro. There's a whole bunch of I think they had a test in the subway. It said that shit is full of all different type of bacteria.
Yeah, asbestos and all these type of things, man. All right, so steadily, man, every day, man, you come out your crib, man.
Some people get breast cancer, man, get testicle cancer, gout, all cancer, diabetes, new diseases. Well, we gotta take that shit every day, man.
Yeah.
Can I say something real quick? Yeah, like the word murder means to be premeditated. So this new world order, Esau's plan has been set in motion since 1776, when the Scottish rite of the so-called Illuminati was set up here in America, or the English rite.
I got the Hebrew word for secret places. It says Masatara. It says secret place, hidden places, secret place, hidden place, from protection of crime.
That's right, man. So they plan all these things in secret, man. All these things is not a coincidence. Yeah. All right, you got fucking asbestos in your building or something, man. That's not a coincidence, man.
You got mold.
All right, you got mold and all these things, man. You think they don't know? You know, all these buildings, these old buildings had asbestos. You think they didn't know it was a cancer causing?
Lead paint.
Come on.
You know, buildings is from the 19th, since World War II.
To the century.
Yeah.
So it says, in the secret places do he murder the innocent. His eyes are privily set against the poor, man. And we the poor, man. And that's what his eyes. That's what his focus on, man. All right, eradicating children of Israel, man. All right, because as we understand, man, hey, man, these Edomites, people like to say that some of them are good, man. No, man. they have an ancient hatred of us, man, since the womb, man. So shit ain't gonna change, man. The Lord set it up that way. All right.
And if you do so-called come across a so-called white person, and you vibing with them, that's a confusion of faces.
Right.
Because there's Israelites that look like white people, and there's so-called white people that look like Israelites. You got wheat and tares.
It says, he lied in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lied in wait to catch the poor.
Picture that in your mind, bro.
Yeah.
They're waiting for the poor.
He do catch the poor when he drew him into his net.
You know the so-called man should be doing, bro? He came over here, man. He said wait for the man to go to war. Then go attack the kids, the young kids, and the ladies.
Yeah.
I mean, that's you know, if you can really picture this in your mind, you know, what does Esau do? He separates, just like the brother said. That was in back in the day, going back in history. But what does Esau do? He sets the woman up, right, to get Section 8 government assistance. But the man can't be in the house. Esau has the
Child
work in a
support
trick
too,
bag, in a trick bag.
Child support too, bro.
Yeah, child support is all set up. You know, of course, boosting up putting the pussy on a pedestal, but that's right there. Like the brother, he lieth in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He's creating mischief in his head, thinking of wickedness, how to not only take the man out of the picture, but screw all in all the whole household.
The apostle and the elders said, we got think tanks, man, to take us down.
Con.
Yeah.
They study us through our social media. They study us. They got people watching what's the newest trend. How does Jake make things look cool?
How to love these niggas up, how to kill these
Yeah.
niggas, how to give these niggas diseases, man. So who the one getting the most diseases, man? All people.
Exactly.
That's right. You know that syrup thing? You know, now you just mentioned it, you know, syrup.
Scissor.
Yeah, they made that shit look so cool, man. You know what I'm saying?
Codeine and spray.
The songs and shit.
They use Jake to make it seem cool. Put demons on people. Have the youth take that shit, and then boom, they in jail or dead or in a hospital.
You know why they know what songs to make, man? Because you know the songs these rappers make is what these women like. I don't know what these women like is what you gonna do to impress these bitches.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of people got tattoos back in the days. But when I first came up to America, man, much people had tattoos.
Exactly.
Everybody got tattoos. You know, they're cutting off their hair and different hairstyles, man. Yo, shit. They got piercings all over too, bro.
Yeah, but you know, you see tattoos. You know, back in the day, you might see people with tattoos. You know what I'm saying? Dude be having tattoos all on their face, and I'm like, yo, what's going on, man?
Yeah, gauges in their ends.
It says, he crouched and humbled himself, that the poor may fall by his strong ones. So, yeah, man. So he crouched and humbled himself, man. That's why the scriptures say, never trust thy enemy, man. All right. You know what I mean? He gonna come lowly. All right. What's the scripture, man? As you said, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. There we go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Get somebody in the middle of the lion crouching, bro, and humble himself.
That's right.
So it's impossible for a male lion, brother, to humble himself.
You know what I'm saying?
Possible, man. So,
you want to read or you
Oh yeah, you said 10, right?
11.
11. Verse 11. He hath said in his heart, God hath forgotten. He hideth his face. He will never see it.
Yeah, man. So he said in his heart, man, the Most High has forgotten, man. They don't believe that they should pay for their sins, man. All right? You ask an Edomite, yo, what you think? You bring up slavery. The first thing you say, man, hey, man, you need to forget about that, man. That was a long time ago, man. But guess what, man? The law requires that which is past, man.
yeah.
All right? So the Most High ain't forgot, man. You saying in your heart, the Most High has forgotten because, you know what I'm saying, you have a little winning streak right now, man. But you know what I'm saying? It says, hold on, it says,
What's that slow to anger?
Yeah, that's right.
He hath said in his heart, God hath forgotten. He hideth his face. He will never see it.
That's right, man. They don't think that the Lord is seeing what they doing to the apple of the Lord's eye, man. They think the Lord haven't seen what they doing to the children of Israel, man. But contrary to every belief, man, the Lord see everything, man. All right, and you're gonna have to pay for that, man. All right.
If you go you go read it for yourself. Ecclesiastes 8:1, it talks about how a wicked, the evil work is not executed speedily. So the Most High basically got Esau in a trick bag. He's using him for the thermonuclear missiles, but also he's gonna have those thermonuclear missiles destroy Esau, and to also be a whooping stick for Israel. So the Most High is always on the left hand side and the right hand side. Verse 12: Arise, O Lord, O Yahweh, lift up thine hand, forget not the humble.
Man, that's right, and that's what we're doing right here. We begging the Lord, man. Hey, man, every day, man, we hastening the arrival of the Lord, man. We pray for His arrival, man. We beg Him every day, man. Lord, don't forget us, man. Lord, please speed up your arrival, please. You know. All right.
Verse 13: Wherefore doth the wicked contemn Yahweh? He have said in his heart, Thou wilt not require.
What's that word, contending again? It says, wherefore do the wicked contemn Yahweh? He had said in his heart, thou will not require it. So they're saying, the Lord is not seeing what they're doing, and the Lord is not going to require what is past, man. They think everything is good. That's at the end. This is what they really think, man. They think everything is good, man. They think it's all good. You know what I'm saying? They living lavishly. They doing what they doing, and starting off with these elites, man. They think is everything is all good, man. But as we said before, man, the Lord requires what is past, man. All right.
Thou hast seen, verse 14. Thou hast seen it, for thou behold this mischief and spite, to require it with thy hand. The poor committeth himself unto thee. Thou art the helper of the fatherless.
That's right, man. So the Lord, all right, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, He's seen the wickedness of the so-called white man, all right? He requires the things that are past, man, all right? The scriptures say what, man? The Lord is slow to anger, man.
So I get Revelation 13, 9, and 10. I'll break it down.
Yeah, man. So what was I saying? It says, the Lord requires it, man. He's seen it, man. He requires the things that are past, man. As I was saying, man, the Lord is slow to anger, man. And right now, the scriptures say what? The Lord is angry with the wicked every day, man.
Got a quick precept up. Nahum chapter 1 verse 3. The Lord is slow to anger and great in power.
That's right, man. The Lord is slow to anger. So don't feel, you know what I'm saying, just because you do something wrong, you touch the apple of the Lord's eye, you touch the children of Israel, you know, the Lord is not just impulsive that He gonna react ASAP, man. All right? He gonna let that thing build up, man. He gonna just, that's what He's doing. He's just watching and watching and watching. It's like, yo, look at these fools, man. Look at what they doing look at what they doing to my people, man. All right? And He gonna come back with that fury, man. All right?
The Lord is slow to anger and great in power, and will not at all acquit the wicked.
That's right, man. And it will not at all acquit the wicked, man. You know, when you go to the courthouse, the judge tell you not guilty and you get acquitted, man, and you could bounce, man. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, that's not how it's gonna go, man.
That's it.
All right? You Edomites, you red Hebrew Edomites, man, don't think for 1 second, man, that you gonna just be walking around here all free, man, and be found not guilty, man. All right, you guilty, man. You guilty, man. And you gonna have to pay that price, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pay that penance, man. All right, that double time slavery, man. And then you gonna get wiped out, man.
The tax man is coming, man. Gonna be audited very soon. Like audited on people, we're gonna be collecting his payment, man.
Yeah, that's right.
Yahweh Shai is coming with the angels.
Is that Revelation chapter 13, verse 10?
13 and 10 can break it down.
All right. Revelation chapter 13, verse 10. He that leadeth...
13 and at the end.
Oh, Revelation chapter 13, verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. So any man that has an ear, have an ear. Any man has an ear, let him hear. Let him hear what? The law, statutes, commandments of the Lord, and the judgment of Israel and the heathens, and also the head heathen, Esau, the nation of Edom. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. So who led who into captivity? I'm pretty sure it was those so-called white people you see, but their forefathers in during the time, this transatlantic slave trade.
And you are your forefathers.
Yeah, and you are your forefathers. Yeah. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword, and the sword represents any type of killing instrument. You know, back in the day, you had the whip. You know, you had the hanging of the slaves. You had different types of other wicked, evil acts that that Esau did to Israel.
Yeah, the gun too, man.
Yeah, and the gun. That's the biggest, the
Old
most
school,
known
the old school musket, man.
musket, the Gatling gun. You know,
Big slugs, man.
yeah, shotgun. That's Esau's prime killing instrument, which is a sword that you see the police, AKA the centurions.
I believe he used to create new weapons back in the days, brother, when it was in slavery. And you practice it all at once, man. So that's all.
So he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patient and the faith of the saints, and the saints is the elect first and foremost. But we, as a whole, we're talking about the nation of Israel.
That's right.
Right,
Go back to Psalms.
Psalms verse
14.
14. Thou hast seen it, for thou beholdest mischief and spite. To require it with thy hand, the poor committeth himself unto thee. Thou art the helper of the fatherless.
That's why the poor be going to those so-called women for welfare. You got no other choice. So you gotta go to whoever is in power in the country. You gotta go to him. If you need a job, you gotta go to him. You gotta go to his schools. You gotta go to his hospital. But we ain't got no schools. We ain't got a hospital. We ain't got no food. So we gotta go to who? The so-called weapon for the all wanted thing. That's the curses, man. In the book of Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter. It's talking about us.
Like a question, just to say something, is who controls the world? Who has world banks in other countries? Who has military bases in other countries set up and trying to push democracy on a nation that don't even speak English? The so-called white man. That's the answer to it. The earth was given unto the hand of who? The wicked.
Can't stay at home.
Yeah, he can't stay at home. Can't stay here in so-called America, which really Great Britain was the mother. Verse 15. Break thou the arm of the wicked and the evil man. Seek out his wickedness till thou.
The most they're gonna break that arm, man. Most they're gonna break if they ain't talking about your physical arm, man. Gonna start breaking up you so-called white people, man, here in America. The same thing they did to Egypt, man. Egypt was a proud-ass nation. They didn't think that the Most High was gonna take him down. But the Most High, he like playing with your nations, man. Could take down your nation in one day, but he's gonna play with America, man. He's gonna bring the plagues, apparition, pestilence, famine, water, martial law, the mark of the beast. The final plague is going to be what? The lasers, the ships, and the nuclear missiles.
That's right. And also,
done.
Seek out his wickedness till thou find none.
You can break it down.
Yeah, man. It says, "Seek out his wickedness till thou find none, man." And that's what's coming to the earth, man. All right. This world is full of wickedness, man. And when the Lord returns, man, hey, man. Ain't gonna be no wickedness on the earth, man. You know what? There's gonna be wickedness, but you know what I'm saying? All these nations gotta pay, man. But this is specifically talking about these Edomites, man. All right, and these Edomites, man, they getting ready to get wiped out, man.
They took our identity, man.
That's right, man.
They Christians, so they say the Jews. So.
That's why they call themselves Jewish, somewhat like a Jew.
They said that he ain't no saints, man.
Yeah.
We are the saints.
We the saints, man. Mother Teresa ain't a saint.
The Lord is king forever and ever. The heathen are perished out of his land.
That's right, man. So it's the Lord, Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, man. He's king forever and ever, man. All right? He's the one that's coming back with the crowns, man. All right?
Kings of kings,
Okay,
man. The Lord of lords,
that's right, man. And it says the heathen are perished out of his land, man. So, hey, man, all these people that are in the land of Israel, man, yeah, we gonna need that back, man. All right, we gonna get that back. All right, because you guys over there, man, you Amalekites, man, you Edomites, man, over there polluting the land. Okay, that's why nothing can grow over there, man. That's why that land is not flourishing, man.
I told people, man, you want to go back to that land, you're gonna be perishing in that land too.
That's right.
You're gonna leave America and go to that land, you're gonna be perishing.
Exactly. You know.
The Lord said we gotta be throw the fork. The Lord said leave that land. The Lord never said go back into that land, man. That's why the Lord took us out of that land. We're supposed to be over there.
That's right.
Plus, the land is defiled. Look who's over there. Look who has gay parades and whatnot.
Moses said, "What? You're gonna deliver us, throw the fork on us of the earth."
Isaiah 11:11. He's going to deliver us out of the four corners of the earth.
Out of the north, man. What was that north country? So I'm about North America. Let's start talking about Israel, man.
Those are prophecies. It was a prophecy that we was going to come over here on ships to Egypt. Egypt meaning bondage. Verse 17. Lord, thou hast heard the desire of the humble. Thou wilt prepare their heart. Thou wilt cause thine ear to hear.
Yeah, that's right, man. So the Lord has prepared the desire of the humble, man, and we the humble, man, his saints, man. All right, the prophets, man, starting off with the elect, man. Hey, the scriptures say what, man? The scriptures say what, man? The Lord said what? Ask of me and I'll give you the heathen for an inheritance, man. All right? And them heathens, man, you're going to be starting off, all right, with you so-called white, the so-called white man, all right? You know what I mean? You're going to be our possession, man. You're going to be our slaves, man. We read in Revelation 13 and 9 and 10, who that leadeth in captivity shall go into captivity, man. So, hey, man, at the end of it, it says here's a patient in the fate of the saints, man. All right, and that's and that's what we're waiting for, man. All right?
And how are we humbled? The Lord humbled us down during slavery. You know, we don't remember slavery because we've been here more than once on the earth, but we're in slavery right now. We're in mental slavery, and the Lord woke us up out of that bondage. But you know, we're still physically slaves, but the Lord woke us up spiritually.
That's it.
Nope.
One more.
Then that closes up on Zechariah 2 and 6. You can break it down.
To judge the fatherless and the oppressed, that the man of the earth may no more oppress.
That's right, man. So we seeing the man of the earth, who's a so-called white man, be no more oppressed, man. All right, he oppressed everything. He oppressed the children of Israel. This nigga oppressing the plants, the birds, all right, the animals, the seas. All right.
Disease,
you know what I'm saying? That's what he is, man. He's a goddamn disease, man. I'm trying not to shout. He's a cancer, man. All right. So the time is gonna come where you red Hebrew Edomites, man, ain't no more oppressing is going to earth, man. The oppressed shall be oppressed. All right.
Even the scripture says that the trees are gonna rejoice. They're gonna be able to do their job. They're not gonna be getting cut down for nothing. Because what is a tree? What's the purpose of a tree? To produce oxygen, so we can breathe fresh air. But yet Esau does what? Oppress the earth with his chemtrails, his pollution, oil rigs.
No land Sabbaths.
Yeah, no land Sabbaths. Like the Lord, I mean, Shalakia, Esau does not follow anything about the Bible. Period. And that's why he's the border of wickedness. Well, you said Zechariah.
Yeah, 2 and 6. Closes up on that.
All right, this is Zechariah 2 and 6. It says, "Ho, ho, come forth and flee from the land of the north, saith the Lord. For I have spread you abroad as the four winds of heaven, saith the Lord." Oh, you can break that down.
Yeah, man. So ho, man, come forth, flee. What's the land of the north, man? It's talking about land, North America. That's why all the tribes is, man. That's why we coming to the truth, man. All the brothers from New York to LA, from Miami to North Dakota, Canada. That's the land of the north, man. So that's why New York is what the Lord said, man. Jerusalem is where Israel is, man. So where Israelites is gathered, man. That's Jerusalem. You see the brothers all there in the camp. That's Jerusalem. I didn't mean to go back to Israel. So the Lord said You gotta flee from the land of the north, man. How are we gonna flee? With what? The chariots, man. Because if you don't believe it, man, 2/3 of all people, they are gonna be put to death, man. Here in America, man. Well, there's different plagues the Lord is gonna be bringing upon this place. And the final plague is what? The nuclear missiles, man. And the laser. And the deliverance of the elect.
Future prophecy.
Yes, it's future prophecy, man. So they ain't talking about the land of Israel. Might have brothers over there, man, because the Lord said the four winds of the earth. Read it again. And I shall spread you abroad as the four winds of heaven, man. So east, west, north, south. So the Lord gonna spread us about, man. So Lord is gonna deliver us, man. In that day, we hoping we part of the elect, man.
That's right. That's it.
Was,
All right, yeah, man. So you know, with that, man, you know, we hope that lesson was edifying. We want to give all praises due to the Most High, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Hashem McClark. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to the elect. All right, Shalom.